She's main waifu for the stream. Yeah, Artemis is definitely one of the main waifus on the stream. Yes. Thank you for the cookies, guys. Appreciate it. All right, Artemis.
Hello, everybody. I am Elizabeth. For those who have not seen me before, I just started being a mod back here on Escape Stream, and for those who know me outside of that, I normally stream Dissidia on my channel, and I'm also and for those who don't know before, I used to be a frequent play school player. So yeah. I'm happy to meet you all.
Yeah, Artemis is well known on the fighting game community. That's why I know her. She was a Blazblue player, and it was a really good new player. People really like her here wherever we do a tournament and everything. So it's cool to have you here right now, Artemis, and hopefully at some point, we can get some casual fights or something in Blazblue at some point. I know that you're jumping to Dissidia, which is pretty cool, and I want to know, why do you like this game? So that's one of the reasons why we're doing this. I want to jump into it. This game looks beautiful, looks super cool, and super hype right now. So that's pretty cool. It's nice to have you here. Again, I'm going to be doing this collaboration with Artemis every Thursday at 6 p.m. So definitely come join us. All right, Artemis, you want to say something to the peoples right now before we start the introduction?
Well, I'm happy to see a decent crowd for the first stream of this collaboration. I hope of my the words I say during this introduction would encourage you all to look forward to these streams, and I really think we could able to grow the community into something bigger, and especially in NA. And I just hope I can do a good job at it.
All right, awesome. You know what, guys? Give me some hearts to Artemis. Heart emojis for Artemis. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be fine, right? Let's just have fun with this. So, alright, guys. So this is the thing. We have a little bit of introduction on this. We already said that we're gonna do this every Friday at 6 p.m. Also, I would like to know a little bit more about. Let me see. Oh yeah. Whoa, guys! I made a website. So in case anybody have any questions or anything they have to do with Dissidia or anything like that, right? Or you want to know more about the collaboration or whatever is the case, you guys can go check our website. I made a page on my website. Let me see. Let me show you guys. Where is that thing? Right here. All right, cool. So we'll make a page on it. You guys can find the stream, and you can also find the social media. So if you want to ask something to me, just ask me on Twitter. Or if you want to ask something to Artemis, you can find her Twitch. And finally, if you want to join us on Discord, you can get on Discord as well. So here is the link for the page. I'm gonna add all of the streams are gonna be here. So we don't have anything right now, but later I'm gonna start adding the streams as well, and some of the videos and highlights and stuff like that. So this basically is gonna be our hub, or the place where we're gonna get everything going on right here, or that you can find more information on our website. All right, let's see. I have a couple of pointers right here that I would like to go through this. Let's see. All right. So first of all, I would like to ask you, Artemis, who made this game? Wasn't Square Enix? I think it was made by a different developer, right?
The developer is Koei Tecmo's Team Ninja. Well, Koei Tecmo and Team Ninja. My bad.
Okay, so Team Ninja are the guys who make Dead or Alive, the Warrior games, I think the Zelda Warriors or whatever. Hyrule Warriors, no, right?
Yeah, the publisher is Square Enix.
Okay. Yeah. Whoa. So yeah. Well, anyway, I know Team Ninja for Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. So they were the developers, and then the publisher is Square Enix, I think. So that's pretty cool. Also, I hear that this game was made for the arcade first, right? It was on the arcade for some time. So what do you know about the arcade version, Artemis?
Well, the arcade version came out in November 26, 2015, so 3 years before the console version.
Yeah, I do remember like seeing a trailer for it, and then the game came out on the consoles like way after that, like 2-3 years later, huh?
It came out this year in January.
Oh wow, okay, that's nice. No, I mean I mean the arcade version. It was like 2-3 years ago. Anyway, yeah,
Yes.
that's cool. Yeah, I knew this game came out in January because I wanted to get it. Unfortunately, it was like in between Street Fighter and Dragon Ball, so it was like a weird time to release the game, though.
Yes. Before this, Dissidia had a closed beta and then an open beta about 2 weeks before the official release. So during that time, people had an opportunity to try out the game with a rotating set of characters to see if they like it or to get feedback onto the main game, which is the purpose of the betas.
Oh well, I have to say something right there. That's pretty cool because I did try the beta, and I know a lot of people tried the beta. Some of my friends jumped on it, and it was pretty fun. But however, I feel that it was so little time for people to learn the game because this game seems a little bit complicated to me. You know, there is a lot of like live bars and stuff like that. So hopefully you can teach me that tonight, like before we start the exhibition. That would be pretty nice, right?
Right.
Oh.
At least I'll delve into it briefly before the exhibition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because the core mechanics and such, I do want to get in on another episode.
Yeah. So so we're gonna touch a little bit on that next week. Though we're gonna have the the basics of the game and the mechanics. So we're probably gonna look more into that, right? Like what exactly is everything. Right now we just wanna have like a quick introduction of like what's going on with this game. Now, as you can see, guys, this game is all about Final Fantasy. You have all the Final Fantasy, well, not all of them, but you have a lot of Final Fantasy characters. So what's going on, Artemis? We have like one character for each series, or how do that works?
So right now we have each game of Dissidia, except for a few on the character roster, have one villain, typically one hero and one villain. There are some that do not have a main villain representative yet, or there's they can have up to 3 characters from the same series.
I see, like Final Fantasy IV have 3 right now. Okay.
Yes. And as of today, Black Hole from Final Fantasy VI just came out today. So now just made it just made 3 representatives for Final Fantasy VI as of today.
I need to get that. That would be cool. And then you have like single characters like Final Fantasy 15 only have one.
Yeah.
And then Tactics have one and Zero have one.
Zero is Type O.
Type O. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember that. That came out on the PSP, I think, if I remember correctly.
Also, the first DLC character that came out was Vayne from Final Fantasy 12.
Oh, okay. Sounds pretty cool. This character looks amazing. They look super cool.
May I ask which character you're looking at?
Yeah. All right. So you normally have a good guy and a bad guy for each Final Fantasy, basically, and then you have like some extra and stuff. You know what I hear though, Artemis, that I think is pretty cool, and I was talking to people on the stream early on. I hear that Final Fantasy want to get up to 50 characters in this game.
That is correct.
I think that's awesome. So there is still a lot of life in this game for that. Where is Tifa? Yeah, that was a good question right there. I would like to get Tifa. Would like to get the other girl. What was the name of the girl that died in Final Fantasy VII? Aeris, I think. I don't know if anybody remember on the chat. That would be cool. All right.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, you wanna continue with the introduction, Artemis? You wanna say something? You wanna say something right now?
Well, I would like to talk about the main goal I have for this collaboration / project, which is pretty much the main reason why I decided to start this. So the main goal of this entire project is that I want to bring more awareness, exposure, and information to Dissidia MT. Now, there was already very little information about Dissidia MT in English, and also there was very little advertisement and exposure to the game in NA. So there already has three things that make the game kind of not very aware of. So this project over time for the next 6 weeks is to show the game and explain certain parts of it in more detail, and to also show exhibitions in good conditions, so people can have a better look at the game when it's played as ultimately as it can be.
I think that's pretty cool. It's so interesting. This game is really interesting because it's really popular in Japan. Japan was a sensation, especially the arcade version, right? It was really popular. However, on the United States, haven't been that popular yet. I'm guessing it's, like I said, it got sandwiched by Street Fighter and Dragon Ball, and I'm pretty sure there are some other things that most likely have kept the game a little bit away from people. However, guys, I think this is a really good time to jump into this game. The reason why is because this game, first of all, it have a really good price. I just bought this game 2 days ago. I was talking to Artemis about that. I got the Steelbook, which it was $25 on GameStop. I usually don't go to GameStop. I buy things on a digital version just to make it simple for me. But I was like, God damn, it's really 25? So I got this thing for 25. How cool is that? That's awesome. And then on top of that, it have a lot of life to it. So in my opinion, for me, this was a really good time to jump into this game. So I don't know, up to you guys. Check it out if you want. I'm pretty sure you can get this game way cheaper now. And then, like I said, they want to get 50 characters into it, so which means this is going to have a couple of months into 2 years or so of support to it, because if they want to get that many characters, they have to support one way or another to it. All right, Artemis, sorry to interrupt you. You want to continue with this?
Oh, thank you very much. I feel that this game should get a lot more support than what it has now, and especially in NA, because it did take them quite a long time between arcade and the console version to get out. However, when the console version came out, it also was overshadowed by other games at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that if we were able to show us as a community in Dissidia could able to grow and expand, especially into other FGC related events, and to show general interest in the game in NA, it might in turn show Square that we are very much interested in this game and the content it releases, and we very much do care about the future of Dissidia and NA.
Also, Artemis, yeah, for sure, that will be great. I'll definitely... I never want a fighting game to do bad. I always want fighting games to do well because I like fighting games. That's my thing, right? Of all the games that I play, fighting games are my favorite ones. So I definitely want to do this game to do well, to catch up. I'm pretty sure Square Enix still have a long way to go with this game. They're probably gonna fix whatever issues it's out, and but for what I understand, this game is already doing way better. They have been releasing patches, isn't it? I think they just released one today or yesterday or something like that.
Yes, they've released a newest patch since yesterday for the console version.
So yeah, that's awesome. So Artemis, what do you think if we watch the first part of the story for this game? So spoiler alert, we're gonna watch the first part, the first introduction of the story, so we can see what's up with this. But also, I would like to ask you, do you know a little bit about the story when it comes to what's going on with this game? What happened to the Dissidia games?
I'm gonna try to word this so there's not gonna be much spoiled on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, NT in particular, the story did not exactly grow in fruition until the console version. So, they pretty much made up the story through.
Also, Artemis,
there.
Can you explain to me what is this map? There is like a story map, and then they have like points and stuff, like little circles.
By the time you see 4, or looks like 5 or 4 separate parts, think of them like arcs or branches that focuses on particular characters within that branch and what happens around them.
Okay, so I can do the story, and then I get like points, and then I can unlock the whatever circle I want to unlock, like different branches,
yes.
Right?
Yes.
Right, that's actually really, really interesting. Instead of like having just like a linear story, you can see like what our characters doing in the other, like on the meantime, in like a different place or something. That's so cool.
May I make a statement?
Wait, what was that, Artemis?
May I make a statement?
Sure, go ahead.
Now, I know in NA, the genre that Dissidia is now, being a 3v3 arena team fighter, is not a very popular genre in NA, as it is.
Well, I can definitely agree on that.
But it's definitely popular in Japan, as Dissidia over there is the second most played arcade game there. Now, despite the genre itself being unpopular in NA, I think if we were to try to provide accurate information, especially in English, and to show more of the game, it could get people into the genre. And it does seem very imitating at first, but I think if we can make a crack at it, it could potentially do good. Probably not as great as Japan, but I could see it possibly working.
Yeah, I can definitely see what you mean, because one of the reasons why I kind of didn't get into this game was because I tried the beta and I was like, what is going on, right? I got confused and I got lost with all the stuff going on and things like that. So this game is definitely hardcore. It's not only hardcore when it comes to like how to play it, but it's hardcore because you need to find a team, right? And then collaborate with your team. I think that's pretty cool. So it's definitely a little bit like an arena fighting game, like you said, but you get like 3 versus 3. So you already require a lot of stuff to play this game. You need to know how to play the game, and then you need some people to play with. Then finally you need people to find again. So it's for the hardcore players, but I feel that it can be open up for some other people as well, because it's Final Fantasy. People really like this series, and it's a good way to collaborate with like some other players and everything, so people can take it a little bit more casually. However, I definitely need to learn how to play this game, and I really want to enjoy having you and doing this podcast, so we can learn a little bit more about the game. So far, we know it was on the arcade. It was released on PS4 this year, so we still have a lot of content coming right after it. It's pretty cheap right now, so you guys can pick it up for cheap right now. I think it's like 25 the physical copy, so I definitely jumping on it. We're gonna support the game. We're gonna be doing the streams every Tuesday right here, so if you wanna play with us, come join us on Tuesday. We're gonna have something going on for the stream. Now, I'm actually really intrigued when it comes to story, because I like the idea of going to different branches and richer branches, and I look for different stuff on it. So what do you guys think if we watch the first part of the story, and then after that we're gonna jump into an exhibition matches. So we're gonna have exhibition matches, and then we're gonna have casual fights.
But saviors from beyond were able
it's in
to
English
stem
though, that's
that
pretty cool.
eternal blight.
I was thinking it's gonna be in Japanese. You probably can put it on Japanese, don't you?
The strife
Yes.
ended.
Yeah, most
The world
likely.
was
That
to
would be cool. I
fade
would like to
from
hear the Japanese
existence.
voices too. Now, I
And
like
yet-
Japanese cartoons. I watch Japanese cartoons from time to time.
An arcane power acted upon it, bestowing these remains
Ooh,
with
who's
purpose
this girl?
once more.
Ew, who's that guy?
Excuse
Thus
me.
it shines. The dawn of a new era, One where battle reigns supreme.
Reigns supremes. Escaping Workforce, Artemis. To have Moogle or not to have it on it? Oh my god, that's a really good question, PJ. Alright, so let me see if I understand, Artemis, the background of this story.
Wait, that was the cutscene? That was quick.
Yeah, that was the cutscene, that was pretty short. So let me see if I understand what's going on, before I know about this game. There is a bad guy who want to get all the bad guys, and there is a good girl who want to get all the good guys, and they're gonna fight each other to like save the universe. More or less. Isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
In a short, yeah, not like kind of like
I
that.
mean, I know what's gonna happen. I can't say any much, sadly.
Okay, all right,
So
guys.
much.
We don't want to spoil the story, but it looks pretty cool. It looks epic, especially because of the graphics. I'm probably just gonna have fun watching the story and everything. And one thing that I like is that you unlock it in like little pieces, so you get like points and then you unlock it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. Now, here we go. What do we have? We're gonna go into the technical stuff when it comes to options. So we have options, and we have online mode, story mode, treasure, options, offline, and tutorial. Now, first of all, I want to know more about treasures. So you can buy items, Artemis.
Treasure. Think of it like loot boxes. You use 1 token to get 3 random items, from songs to skins, weapon and costume skins, to player icons, to chat lines. Am I forgetting something else? Yeah, that's pretty much it.
How do you get the loot?
You can learn with 1 token, you get 3 out of random. And if you already have a certain item, it gets exchanged for.
Oh, by the way, something's going on with your microphone. Are you there?
Is it? I'm here.
All right, cool. Yeah, it went weird for a little bit, but it's fine. So,
Right.
okay, so you get a token where you get 3 items for like each token, right?
Yes.
And then for shop, you can just go and buy whatever you want with like money, basically, right? Gills, or whatever they call.
Gil.
All right, I think that's pretty cool. So you didn't tell me how you get the tokens. How do you get the tokens for the loot boxes?
You pretty much play the game and level up your player level. The player level, I believe, can go up to level 1,000.
Oh my god, 1,000 level?
Yes.
Holy shit, do anybody have 1,000 level? Do anybody have done that?
I'm not sure, because I up to like 300, around the 300s, almost 400.
Also, Artemis, my question and the most important question on this is how do I make Kupo to not talk? Because he's like, whatever happened, Kupo? My shoes are untied, Kupo. How do I get that thing going?
Options, and you go to sound. No, not sound. Support.
Support, Mogul off. Oh, it's off already. AI hints. Okay, off. No hints. No, thank you very much. I don't know if you guys want the hints or not. I definitely don't want them. Don't want them off. Don't worry, you don't need the hints. You're gonna.
Also, go to sound and go to system voice. If you don't want the system voice on, if you don't want to hear it on.
Okay. Sound.
The Moogle.
System voice. Also, that's the Moogle. Okay, off. Got it.
Okay,
No
now you
Moogle.
don't hear. No more Kupo.
Uh,
Alright.
Also,
Change the UI. I'm sorry to interrupt, but change the UI to arcade, because if you're going to be spectating these exhibitions, you will want to be able to see as much information.
Okay,
possible.
that's another thing, guys. There are 2 UIs in this game. Is normal, which is console, and then this arcade. So if I understand, if you want to spectate, it's better to be an arcade because we can see people's name. However, for what Artemis told me before, the console version is like smaller. You don't have that much stuff on the screen. It's like a little bit more clear. I don't know clear, but it's like not too large. I guess it's smaller basically. So I wanna get arcade because I wanna see people's names. Is that anything is that all I need to change on the options? Just the UI and the Moogle thingy, so it doesn't talk?
That seems to be everything you need to, that's pretty much everything you need to take care of, unless, you have CC stuff to adjust.
Make an arcade for the viewers. Okay, fine. We're gonna get into arcades. Viewers gonna be able to see everything. They wanna see like very little things. Alright, we have online, which is where you do rank solo, rank party, and then custom matches. Now we're gonna be playing on custom matches. That's where we're gonna be doing it. I guess rank solo kinda makes sense. You just jump in with like random people and you play with them. And then rank party. So in rank party, do you get your party and then you rank?
Like so what you do in party rank is that you can play with 2 people or a full party. And the thing about the ranking system is that if you play with a full party, it's considered a separate ranking.
Okay. All right. Offline. What's up with offline? Gauntlet mode. So that's like 5 serious matches versus the EI opponent. So it's like arcade.
Yeah, it's like arcade mode.
And then sparring match. I guess that's training mode or what?
Yeah, loosely called training mode. Loosely
training mode.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And then you have tutorial.
Yes.
So this is the regular tutorial. It shows you like how to play, what is the system, what are the moves. So okay. So sparring is basically the training mode. Interesting. All right. Awesome then. We have everything we need right now. What do you think if we jump into exhibition matches? So this is gonna conclude. Well, not right now. You wanna say anything about the introduction so far, Artemis? Artemis, are you there?
I'm here. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm just a little nervous. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay. You wanna say anything about the last part of the introduction to finish that and then jump into exhibition?
I think I'm good. I said the things I wanted to say.
All right. Well, guys, I just want to remind you that we're gonna be doing these collaborations, myself and Artemis, every Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So every Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, we're gonna be here. We're gonna be playing this game. I'm trying to support Dissidia. Artemis is trying to support this game. It was Artemis' idea to do this collaboration, so I'm really happy to collaborate with her. Again, we're gonna have a website, so come to our website. You guys can check the social media or anything you need. So if you want to contact me or contact Artemis, or we're also going to post the videos though. So if you're on the exhibition matches, we're going to post your video in this website, so you can come watch it again or anything like that. Wherever we can find. This is still a new page, so we don't have that much on it, but we're going to start adding more content into it every stream. And like I said, you can ask anything you want to me or Artemis on Twitter, Twitch, or Discord if you want to join the Discord, like I said before. Alright, so that's the website, have that in mind. And if you want to join my Discord directly, here is the link. Awesome. Alright, cool. Every Thursday here, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Now, it's time to see how people play this game. So let's do some exhibition matches. We're gonna go online. We're gonna make a custom match. I think